Right. Welcome to today's stream, and today I'll be trying to finalize this crazy video I've been making since yesterday. It has really taken a while, but I don't know. I don't know why this stuff is. It's really taking so much before I can be able to finalize. I think it's possibly it's Christmas period. And as usual, I'm trying to integrate OBS. So most of the time you will be seeing like my face, but most of the times I want to focus at the back of the canvas on what we are doing. It's just interesting when you try to build something, and I don't know. Yesterday we started to how do I even put it? We started to build this long video. I think I have done almost three-quarter of the work. So today is finalizing the editing, then working on the transition. Then once I'm done with the transition, the next bit is to put in the music. So I just want to showcase on like literally what I'm building, and it's interesting when you get to look at it. So plus, spoiler alert, I'm not really a pro. I literally do everything. But I hope possibly from next year, once I've mastered everything, once I have mastered like what I need to be done, then um, I will come back and then I'll possibly work with people who are so good with editing, because I feel next year we need to take this channel to like those serious channels, because we have been like a very small channel for a very longest time, but I've seen growth for this year, so that's why I've been doing a lot of work, a bit of live videos, which is the first time, and also behind the camera. But by next year, I'm hopefully maybe I can work with yeah, some remote editors, but also myself, I love editing. So in case you're wondering, that's what we're doing on this stream. So yeah, obviously this is just an interface for the OBS. I really wanted to share, but now let me go to what I'm working on. It should be this file. Yes, that's my video right there. You can be able to see it. Um, it's I don't know. It's interesting though. I've been working on this file. Yesterday we were able to work until possibly 8 minutes. It's unbelievable. 8 minutes of editing. And trust me, this is just a raw video. It just mean it's just a bit of B-rolls, a bit of A-rolls, and we haven't even had any transitions. We haven't even added any music, but you can see like the small bit of introduction of how good it was coming along. See that there. I was literally working on a 3 to 4 second cut before I go to in. So obviously I just need to work on transition for that. So if you're watching, let me know what are your thoughts on this, and yeah, and that's why now I start talking.
What we had to do is, this is a DIY.
So we managed to do all those. Obviously, now one thing that is missing from this is this time I'm not really working with a lot of B-rolls, because it means I have to go to work on Canva. That is a lot of work. So if you have watched most of my videos, for the long videos, you'll notice that most of the times, most of my B-rolls, other than the recent videos which I've been making, they're not from my farm. So most of them, if I'm talking about something technical, then I have to go to make it, and then I don't have that time, because it's hard when you're running a business. You also have to learn how to do all these edits. So most of the b-rolls on this video, they they are literally from the farm. So that's a new thing. So you guys, let me know what do you think. I know you're hooked on, and some of you guys are good friend of mine, and possibly you are editors. So let me know what are your thoughts in terms of these b-rolls, and then the next beat is music. Music, obviously, I
That
will
was
take it
formation of it.
from. I'll take the music from YouTube Studio. So we have done a bit of these cuts, which are amazing, and yeah. So that's what I'm doing this afternoon. It's a lazy December afternoon before we start the holidays, and I'm also still chasing that number for subs. So I'm just I'll be showcasing how I make videos. So if this is for you, you can hang around. If it's too technical, then please come back and watch my video. I promise it's not be boring, okay?
And if you have smart people around you, also try to consult them. Or if you know someone who
Uh,
people around you, also try to consult them. Or if you know someone who is good in that subject, get to know why is this in my business not working, and ultimately that's going to work. Now back to the hatchery.
so I think that's good. The only thing we need to increase is the wind. So it can be very much visible. And then possibly we should be done.
And you guys, you can be able to see this. I'll show you in a bit.
Let me know where you're watching from and if this is making sense. I just need to check one of the videos. And most of the videos, it's only that we can capture everything, but you can be able to see I'm literally getting from that end right there. So yeah. Everything is tough, aren't we? Everything is tough. But I love editing because it's not like complicated as those video formats are based. I mean, you have to work with more skilled editor. But for most of us, it doesn't need to be super complicated. You have a message, you have your b-rolls, and yep, that's we make. So as I try to work on it, let me know what do you think. What kind of music should we put into this? Should we put fast-paced music or a bit of like farm-like music? I'm trying to find a file which I cannot even find.
And you guys, you can be able to see this. I'll show you in a.
Okay. Because I don't want this video to be like a very long video. So yes, so this can be the videos.
So that hata maji kinini.
That is in my local language, so that's Swahili. And most of my audience are not Swahili.
Nikiwa
later
mzuri
mention
mbaya
it.
na walai macho yangu imechoka. I'm looking for something.
Okay, that's okay. Yeah, I think I found a good transition, and this is a good transition to work on.
Nikiwa mzuri mbaya na walai macho yangu imechoka. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for a little. Nikiwa mzuri mbaya
Yeah,
na walai
can add that, and oh, we do add that. What do you do? Trying to see right now.
nikiwa mzuri mbaya nikiwa mzuri
So when you're editing, you really need to ensure that your storyline remains the same. So it's not really different from the main language, and this is what I keep saying. If you are editing your video, you want to ensure that your storyline remains the same, because if you start watching something and then at minutes like this is I think minute 8, so and then if it doesn't follow each other, you lose the audience, and sometimes that's scary. And I keep making this joke to my one of my girls, and I keep telling her, you guys, you have no idea what it takes to edit a video before that video received crickets. Because you can imagine like editing these long videos, and then at the end of the day, it doesn't get more than 10 views. You'll be like, oh shit, this is the awful. But if you edit your videos and you enjoy the process. Like for me, I literally enjoy the process. Like this time of the year, most of the jobs for us at the farm, they're literal minimal. So what else can I be doing? It's either business planning or meetings, and if that doesn't happen, or if I'm not consulting, then making videos. But still, there's that still part of me that is always scared that if I edit a video, it won't get, for me it's not 10 views, it won't get like 100 views, because that's like my bare minimum. But hey, I guess it's some of the process, so let me know what you think. All right. So there's
nikiwa mzuri mbaya na walai macho yangu imechoka. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for a little.
very good, very good. Good, what you do? Yeah, good. Oh, okay. We can cut that at that moment, and since the music or since the sound is local, we go to the next one, and then we get to see, for example, yeah. And this video is actually, we were making them with my friend James. He did fantastic work, so I gotta give him credit. You can see the quality, so much noise, but that is like an outer, so it can be shot like that. We cut that, then of the volume, we take a low, Then, okay, my machine is literally frying right now. I think I need to have a dedicated graphic card because the way it's breathing, yeah, this is a Core i7. I don't know.
By this unichukulie thumbnail moja zao hapa hivyo. It looks better. Hawataka nikuje hapa.
Exactly. So if you look at it that way, you're gonna be able to see the transition is definitely different. If you take I think that's beautiful. Look at that. Oh my god. I think, and this is this moment why you make the feel because you're like, damn. You see that smooth transition, like from the moment they're pressing the eggs at this machine, and then the outro itself, when you're editing, you're like, yes, this is why I love making YouTube videos. I mean, I know, guys, this is like not the most popular like channel, but damn, I can tell you the kind of fulfillment I get from making this kind of cuts. And you'll see once I'm able to apply, what do you call it? Once I'm able to apply the transition, it will be so cool. So obviously, even for this one, we have to ensure that music is down. And we go to the next one. Need to get rid of that. Almost 10 minutes. This should be ending. Let's see. Well, like.
Sawa. Boss, shooting yangu inakuanga na stage moja, nitamalizia na simu. Where you unamalizia thumbnail aje wapi? Now that we are almost done.
Yeah, I got it. Now that we are almost done, yes. But not done with this stream. Because I plan doing this stream.
Shooting yangu inakuanga na stage moja, nitamalizia na simu. Where you unamalizia thumbnail aje wapi?
Yes, I need to cut that.
Thumbnail.
That could have been good. But then I looked away, so it's terrible.
Thumbnail. So, yeah.
Too much noise in that. Now we go.
So, now that we are almost done to setting up, and as usual, it's almost the last process of this. I mean, once we open up this machine, then we are done. So the next time we'll be here is after 21 days.
Configuration. I should mark it, and then later on I will try to have
and we want to see if indeed we would have achieved the result. And hey, if this is your first time in AfriFarmer, don't forget to hit that subscribe
A call for subscription there, so we'll use those
AfriFarmer.
animations.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe AfriFarmer. Don't forget to hit that.
So this is why I mark my resources. So I'm literally marking this, and then maybe in case you're wondering like why do I keep like pausing and then putting in a mark. So there are two ways I work when I'm editing. So it's either, as I said, if I have the B-rolls, these are most of the background notifications. So if I'm using them, then they're in a certain file. If I don't have them, then um, I just mark it, and then while I'm doing music, when I'm doing transition, then I can add a bit of B-rolls, and then this mark reminds me that there is something I need to do here. It's not yet complete, to make it like an interesting. I hope that's making like a lot of sense.
Forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you like the content that you like, and if you like the content that we shoot here and you find it insightful, then this video right here is good for you. Until next time, this is AfriFarmer. Bye bye.
Fantastic, and that's the last video, and you can get. Uh,
Cut. This is AfriFarmer. Bye bye.
of kissing and nag right there. Okay. So that makes a lot of sense, yeah. I don't even using this beard. Alright. There's something I'm not getting. Well, let me try something else. So let me try to end the stream, and then I'm able to restart again because it's like this stream is literally being hanging, and that doesn't work for me. There's a below I'm looking, but I can't find it. That one for calendar. That's one thing for the light. Okay, that's okay. Oh, well, let me try something else because I see there's so many lagging. I'll try to come back on this one. Just hold on just a minute. Cool.